Good morning, everyone. So I have a very busy day today. Today is the day before we leave for vacation. We are heading to Minnesota for the week to stay in a cabin and relax, go fishing a ton, and just enjoy a slower pace of life for a week. So I wanted to come on here really quick. Sorry, I'm just getting things set up. I wanted to come on here quick and share this really simple, easy, like quick out the door, but feel alive and awake look. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products on my face, and it gave me just this really natural but awake look versus this side. You can still see I got my acne scarring. I look tired per usual, but if you're new to watching me, I was born with bags under my eyes, like legit. So every day is a thing with having to cover those up. So I love that just the simple mascara and a little bit of shine on my lid really is gonna lift everything up. So I thought I'd bring you up close and personal this morning, and yeah, I'm just gonna get into what I did, how simple it is, and how well these products work together and sit on the skin. Like literally, I feel like I don't even have anything on my skin. So I'm gonna start out with, I just got this yesterday. It's the brow liner in 03. And that is all I used on my brow this morning. And so it's amazing how one little product can make such a huge difference. So I'm just going to get a mirror and put my other brow on. So I'm first of all just going to, you don't have to be heavy-handed with this either, because these are pretty darn pigmented. So I'm just going to start drawing a line underneath. Go to the tail, and then I'm gonna go up to the top. Kind of like coloring. We're gonna make an outline, and then lightly I'm gonna shade it in. I'm still, like I said, this is the first day that I've used this eye pencil, and I really love the look and the color it gave me, but I'm still trying to work on being a little bit light-handed with it, because it definitely has pigment. All right. Pretty sure this one never looks like its friend over there, but it is it is what it is. And then I'm just gonna kind of comb through it. All right, I goofed a little bit, but I'm not going for perfection today. Today is just a look to kind of like help me feel alive, awake, and make me feel like packing my family up for camping. So yeah, so next I'm gonna go in with something else. I've been using the Vfx Pro Foundation, which I've been loving, but I wanted to get their CC cream because their CC cream still has a lot of coverage, but not quite as much. It's basically a color control, and I got mine in the shade medium 03, and today I'm going to use a sponge to apply it. So as you see over here, I don't know if you can tell, but I still got a couple of things peeking through, but it's just gonna help like kind of even out my skin tone and give me a little bit more coverage. So just put some of that on my sponge. Get my hair out of my way and start applying. I'm gonna focus in. I know it doesn't look like it's gonna match, but it will, I promise. I'm gonna focus in on the areas where I want most of that coverage. And remember, I only have to cover half of my face. I'm gonna go over my eyes to also help any discoloration I have on my lids. And up to my forehead, Try not to go over my brows. All right. Yeah, and this stuff blends really easily. And then bring it down my neck. I'm just gonna keep pressing that in, going down my neck and onto my ear to make sure I match. Okay, so as you can see, I look flat now, but I've got a lot of that covered up with just that application. So now I want to give some definition to my face so I don't just look flat. See, here I look lifted, here I look flat. So you do not have to do this next step, but being I have bags under my eyes, I definitely want to conceal them a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with the Farmasi concealer in 03 and just kind of give myself a little bit more coverage under here and around my nose because I can tend to get a little bit red there. And I'm gonna use the same sponge to blend that in. And I'm gonna use this little, the pointier side. And I'm also gonna bring that up onto my lid. All right. Next, I am going to be using the Peach Bite palette to basically help contour, lift, give life to my face. Because like I just got done saying, right now we look really flat on this side, and this palette's just gonna help give me definition to my cheek, give me some color so I don't look pasty white and not well on this side. So, and this palette is awesome because you get 3 products inside. It's a bronzer, highlight, and blush, and we're gonna use all 3. So I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer brush. Oh, I hear my puppy crying outside the door. And I'm just gonna lightly start just blending this into my cheek. See, look at already we've got some definition there. And then I'm gonna go up on, whoops, onto my forehead. My puppy is really sad this morning because her brother had to go to the groomer. So, all right, and then I'm going to always bring some bronzer under your neck or your jawline and down your neck, just to make sure everything is seamless. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the peach shade in this palette and give me some color. You can go, it's nice with this palette because you can go as light or heavy as you want with it. I've said this so many times, I like a lot of blush, so I don't mind going a little bit more heavy-handed. And know what's awesome, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I actually didn't even set my face. Now normally with foundations and CC creams and things like that, when you go on top with like a bronzer or something, sometimes it can end up looking muddy or messy if it's still tacky under there. But this seriously just glided right on and blended nicely, and I don't have hardly any tack or stickiness to my face, and I didn't even use a setting powder. So that's the blush, and then I'm gonna go in with this highlight shade. What's nice about this palette, it is it's good for any undertone, whether you have pink undertones or green or yellow undertones. So I'm just gonna add that to my cheekbones, give myself some life, down the bridge of my nose, over my lip, and we're gonna move on. We only have 3 more things and we are finished. As you can see, that just gave so much life to my face. So next, all I'm going to put on my lid this morning is one of the creamy eyeshadows in Pink Glow. just to give me a little bit of a shine to my lid. I always think like shine gives me life, so I definitely am all about that. What's awesome about this is you can use a brush to put this on, but they are so creamy and they just blend out like butter with your finger. And I'm just taking this all the way up to my brow bone. Being it's such a light color, it also acts as like a brow bone highlight. So then throughout the day, it's just gonna look pretty all over my lid. So like I said, it's nothing too crazy, but I've been loving these cream shadows because they dry down so nicely. They don't crease throughout the day. This is the lightest shade. They have like 6, 7, or 8 different shades, and they all are really beautiful. Next, I'm gonna go in with the 3D Effect Mascara, and I tried this for the first time yesterday and I already fell in love. So all I have on this eye is this cream shadow and this mascara. I have no eyeliner on today. So this is what the wand looks like if you're curious. These are personally my favorite kind of wands. So, and I'm gonna try not to hit my eyelid. So if I get quiet for a second, just bear with me. But yeah, this one just makes your lashes just look so pretty. Because normally I'm a big like eyeliner girl with my lashes, and this, oh my gosh, I actually don't mind just wearing it all by itself without liner on, because it just makes them look so pretty. I know in camera it's a little bit harder to see, but in person it's just really wispy and almost Bambi-like. So I'm just putting a couple layers on. I think that's pretty good. And then on to my lower lashes. All right. How come you can't stop doing your lashes? It's like once you start, you just like keep going. And then last of all, originally I was gonna use this really pretty gloss, but I just got this liquid lipstick in mauve pink, and I was like, man, this is actually the perfect shade just to give my lips some life and to help them just kind of stand out a little bit. And these stay on like all day long. And it's still nice because you can put chapstick on over top during the day if you want as well. It's so weird when one side's already been dry and then you gotta apply the other. It's a weird feeling. All right, I'm just gonna go over all of it. So yeah, that is it. Seriously, a really simple, fresh look. Honestly, if I wasn't filming this, I could have had this look done in maybe like 5-10 minutes max. So like I said, I used the CC cream, the eyebrow pencil, a little bit of concealer, the Peach Bite palette, this liquid lip, the 3D mascara, one of our cream eyeshadows, and yeah, I just love the simple, fresh look, and it just kind of picks me up for the day and helps me feel ready, like I can like do anything. I know that sounds cheesy, but that's seriously how I feel. So anyways, I have to get packing. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.